Yo,
What's up? What's up?
I was about to fall. I didn't want y'all to see that.
That's tough.
I was really about to fall in that soap. I'm not gonna lie.
That
Anyways,
is tough.
what's good with it, chat? Your boy ETO Troy, that cut.
Yes, sir.
My main man TJ here. You already know what time it is. Episode 4. Let's get it.
Yes, sir,
we just
man.
came off of a fire week 5 of football. Not gonna lie.
Great performances today, bro.
Great football, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They had some good games. They had some shaky games. They had some performances that we didn't expect on both sides of the teams that was going against each other. Mm-hmm. That was teams that were supposedly supposed to do well but didn't do well, and that was I ain't gonna lie. And I remember from what I said from the last podcast. Make sure y'all go check it out. I really talk hot shit about that Texans-Ravens game, and I was completely wrong.
Well, yeah, you did.
I did say that I felt
44 to 10 is crazy, bro.
And they barely got that 10. If you want to be honest, if you really being honest,
yeah,
they barely got that touchdown.
Ravens are looking at 1-5. They played the Rams week 6.
Yeah. But
man, Max Stafford might throw for 600.
Nah, if somebody get 600 yards thrown on their top like that. Fire the defensive coordinator. Cut all of the DBs immediately. Blow the whole team up, man. Send them dudes to NCAA and replace them with the top NCAA team for all of that. If they throw 600 yards in the NFL, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we came off a terrific week of football, man. Y'all see the bonnet, man? I don't care what none of y'all gotta say. Y'all see the bonnet, bro? I'm rocking a bonnet today.
But yeah, man. So you want to start or start off our first segment real quick? What was your favorite performance of week 5? Tell the people real quick, man.
Rico Dowdle. I've been waiting to say that ever since I seen what he did. Rico Dowdle. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. That dude was looking like prime Marshawn Lynch out there, bro.
Yeah, he was nice, man. He was real nice.
No, and look, trust me, Saints fans, forgive me for this. I'm a Saints fan. I don't like giving compliments to the people that's in our division, let alone opposing teams that's not the New Orleans Saints. I don't. Mm-hmm. I especially hate giving compliments to the Steelers, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Anyways, Rico Dowdle, bruh. What it was? I think how many
200, 206 rushing yards.
How many carries?
51 rushing attempts.
What?
Wait, hold on. I'm reading the wrong stat. Hold on, I'm reading the wrong stat.
I'm like, how the hell they managed to give the ball to him?
23, my bad. 23 rushing attempts, 206 yards, 9 yards per attempt.
Bro said 51. I was just like, whoa. Time out. If you getting 51 rushing attempts, then you should have 200 yards.
Nah, I messed up. I read the wrong thing.
I was about to say, bro. I'm like, what that is? Like 4 yards a carry?
Probably less.
Man, what the hell? Anyways, Rico Dowdle, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I can't sit down. I don't like giving compliments to the people that's in my division, but I can't just deny good football, good play whenever I see it, bro. Player of the week, in my opinion, Rico Dowdle, bro. Because
that's not a bad pick,
bro. He killed it. He just killed it, bro.
Man, and like we was talking off camera, we was talking how like Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, they was looking like prime Brady and Manning. We talk about Justin Jefferson. He went off. He went crazy in London. Drake May had a great game versus the Bills, which we will get into later. Mm-hmm. So just like everybody was going crazy, but we forgot on last Thursday, Matt Stafford, Matt Jones, they had a great duel too. Both them dudes threw for over 300 yards.
Yeah, that was a tough game.
That was a great game.
That was actually a great game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did think about that, and I was like, dang, why didn't bring that up on the pod? Yeah. But then at the same time, I'm just like, why should I let one of my homeboys who's a Rams fan have the satisfaction of having me talk good about the LA Rams? Like, I ain't forgot about the Nola no call. Let me stop, bro.
Yeah.
Let me stop.
But anyway, my favorite performance from week 5, I'm going to give it to Emeka Egbuka, man. I really started to love him. That dude was going crazy against Seattle. Again, that was just a great game all around. Like you could argue 4 of the top 5 performances from week 5 came from that game. JSN went crazy for 7 catches and 132 yards. Emeka Buka 7 catches, 163 yards and a touchdown. Baker Mayfield went crazy, 330 something yards, 2 touchdowns. Sam Darnold 330 something yards, 4 touchdowns. Like that was a crazy game. It was high scoring, 38-35. Like
Boy, they was going at it, boy. That
bro,
was
for real.
It was band for band, like he said, band for band, bro.
Band for band, and like also shout out to Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold too. Two dudes who had a shaky start to their career, especially Sam Darnold. But like Sam Darnold was looked at as a bust, and then he bounced on the league. And then not last season, but in 2023, he was a backup to the Niners, and like he played good that one game, and then the Vikings signed him, and he goes off, and then he goes off last year, and he's playing great again this season. So, but yeah, and Emeka Buka is definitely my favorite performance from Week 5. He's been going crazy all year long. He's top 5 in receiving yards. He's leading the league in touchdowns from a receiver, I think. He's on pace for 1,500 yards and 17 touchdowns as a rookie.
Hey, look, that's impressive as hell.
Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the last rookie to catch 15-plus touchdowns in a season was Randy Moss.
That was a lamb. That's crazy.
I think. I could be wrong, but I think.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and let me know who that is in the chat right there. That's baby. Oh, that was my baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, babe. Anyways, man, I really do want to. I am sharing the Ibuka, one of my favorite performances from this week. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of slept on bro. I slept on him. I really wasn't paying attention that much, to him, But once he went ahead and told me about him, I kind of was like, okay, let me pay attention to what bro was doing. And like, sure enough, bro, he's telling me about him, and then I go see the game, and I'm just like, well, goddamn, well, maybe I should be paying attention to him. And
future top 10 receiver, by the way.
That's a bold statement right there. Future top 10 wide receiver. You just heard it here first. Y'all quote him on that. Anyways, I think that the thing that's making it so impressive for me is because of the fact of he's a rookie, and you're not just gonna have a rookie that's gonna come into the league and just automatically just produce. Like he's been a vet in the league for 6, 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase.
Well, yeah, unless you're one of them Louisiana boys. You feel me? You heard me.
Wide receiver U, by the way.
Wide receiver U. Wide receiver state is Louisiana. Football player state is Louisiana. Y'all go ahead and say what y'all want, but the best athletes come out of Louisiana. Y'all want to go band for band with that? I'll go all day. Let's start off with Peyton Manning. Y'all go ahead and comment and let me know who y'all got next. I'll go all day with this. Y'all don't want to get into this. I promise y'all. Anyways, Ibuka literally just baffling, bro. 7 receptions?
Yeah.
163 yards.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bro, he's consistent. He's consistent and he's dynamic. And he's a big part of the reason why the Bucks are 4-1. 4-1 now.
Their best start in since 2020 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. And like how he was saying, shout out to Baker Mayfield for going ahead and finding his groove with a team. I would have liked for it to not be in the NFC South, but yeah, I can't get mad. No, I can. But it is what it is. We're not really that good anyways right now. But we got our dub, so I'm going to just say that. Chad, if you in here.
He ain't here yet. But one thing I do want to say is that Baker Mayfield has been with the Bucks for now 3 seasons now. Mm-hmm. He's had a different offensive coordinator for each season, and he's only gotten better.
Right.
His first year with the Bucks, the offensive coordinator was Dave Canales, and he left that offseason in 2023, and people said, Dave Canales, he left. We'll see if Baker is the same guy. Well, he threw for 41 touchdowns last season. Yeah. He threw for even more yards last season. Mm-hmm. And the Bucks made the playoffs again last season. Mm-hmm. And then, but that was under Liam Cohen. And people said, okay, we're going to see what Baker Mayfield looks like now that Liam Cohen left. And Baker Mayfield is again on pace for over 4,000 yards. He's on pace to throw for over 30 touchdowns yet again for the third straight year. Baker Mayfield with the Bucks, he has legitimately become a good quarterback. Like he's top 10.
Yeah,
he's top 10.
I could definitely agree with that. And another thing that I want to add to what, piggybacking off of what he just said, is could y'all imagine how happy I am right now listening to the greatness that's coming from my division as I sit at the bottom? I just want to let that out right quick. But at this point, the narrative got to change about the offensive coordinator being a key factor in Baker Mayfield's success. Some guys are just him. Yep. And I'm going to be honest with you, Baker Mayfield has proven to be him.
Yep.
He just is, bro. And, like, I just can't knock him for being how good he is. Like, the dude, he passes the ball well. He can run it if he needs to. And he ain't afraid of contact, which he should be sliding, you know what I'm saying, more.
He got a cannon, too. Yeah, he has a deep arm.
Yes, indeed. I was just about to mention that. I was just about to mention how strong that dude's arm is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'm going to pause that. Hey, look, I'm not trying to get caught lacking like you did that all the time. Hey, look, you're able to get me in 4K. I'm not about to get clipped. Anyways, like I was saying,
you know what's talking about Wimby?
Huh?
You know what's talking about Wimby?
Yeah. I ain't even gonna repeat what he said. Go back and watch the last podcast if you want to know what he said. But like I was saying before, man, yeah, Baker, I can't really say too much more than what Troy already said about him, and I can't really add much more onto it other than the fact that he's just been great, and the only thing that's left for him to do at this point is just keep it up, be consistent. That's the only thing that's really left for him to do, because 4-1, let me get it right, 4-1 to start off the season, looking like definitely, I ain't gonna say looking like, is a playoff contender in my eyes, especially with Ibuka as a weapon.
Yep.
And him also being able to learn underneath Mike Evans, who's been Mr. Consistent throughout his entire career.
Yeah.
He's literally just
who's still hurt.
Huh?
Who's still hurt.
Right.
Like Baker Mayfield is performing this well, performing this good with Mike Evans hurt and Chris Godwin he's still playing, so like he's good, but like at this point Emeka is their wide receiver 1 as a rookie.
Right, and that's so crazy to think about, because you don't expect a rookie to come in and have that type of impact unless you're the type of people that we was talking about, Malik Neighbors, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, yada yada. But yeah, Emeka Ibuka, man.
Elite dude. But speaking of people who aren't elite,
that's kind of crazy to start it off like that.
Oh man, but yeah, speaking of people who aren't elite, we going with Geno Smith and the Raiders. Talk about him. Now, Geno Smith, he's off to a really, really bad start.
Really bad start.
Like he's off to an awful start. He has 6 touchdowns to, I want to say 9 interceptions. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, 6 touchdowns to 9 interceptions to the season. He's currently leading the league in interceptions. I don't know what happened to Geno Smith, because when Geno Smith was in Seattle, those 3 years in Seattle, he was really good. He was really good. But like this year, he's making bad reads. He's making bad decisions with the football. He's trying to force the ball into tight windows that just aren't supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Not there.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's just not playing good football at all, and I don't know what happened to him.
I mean, if you ask me my opinion about it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like to look at the game from stats, the eye test, but I also believe in mental as well, and change of scenery. All of that stuff plays a fact and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So whenever he was in Seattle, I did like what he was doing in LA. You can't knock it, because the dude rejuvenated his career in 2022 with that 4,000 plus season. What it was, I think he had like 30 touchdowns. 30 touchdowns?
Yeah, 30 touchdowns.
30 touchdowns in that 22 season, and then it was just like he just stayed He stayed with it. He proved that he's still a good quarterback. He always was a good quarterback. He just needed a chance.
Yeah.
Now that he's in Las Vegas, it's like Jets Geno is back.
Yeah.
And like, I just don't know like what his issue is. Like I mean, it's a question, but the only person that can really answer that question really is Geno Smith.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe his team, but I think that maybe the change of scenery is just not what he needed, and maybe the Seahawks system was just a perfect fit for him.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of. Maybe the Seahawks system was a perfect fit for him to learn, adjust to, and feel comfortable. And maybe he just doesn't feel comfortable in Las Vegas. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Las Vegas has been cursed for a little while now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I can't even remember. When was the last time they were good? Like, Derek Carr was there the last time I remember for the longest. Like, and he only made one playoff, right? And got exited in the first round, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So maybe Las Vegas is just not the place to be. I mean, look at Sam Darnold. He got drafted by the Jets, assed it up. Everybody thought it was his fault, calling him a bust, and now look at him. Geno Smith, same story. Went to the Jets, assed it up, left. Yeah, he left, but it kind of didn't work out for him at first. But he proved that he was that guy. Daniel Jones, we gonna get into him. Well, I'm gonna get. I know at least me personally, I'm gonna get into pause. I'm gonna get into talking about Daniel Jones later on whenever we get to one of our further segments. But he left New York. Maybe New York is just cursed when it comes to football. Maybe it's that. Well, I guess not. Maybe Buffalo took all of the goddamn, luck or something.
Yeah.
Maybe Buffalo took all of the luck or all of the skill. But I don't. If I had to be honest with you, talking about this Geno Smith subject literally it's just a topic to talk about. But I really don't have the answers because dude was phenomenal. Dude was doing great in Seattle, and all of a sudden he's just like, all right, I'm going.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I don't know what happened to him, man. It's kind of sad to see because like I said, he was genuinely really good in Seattle. People made the argument he was top 10. Like some of the throws he was making in Seattle was just so good that like like he was dead ass making high end tight window throws, but like. Ever since he's been here, is like you said, he's reverted back to Judge Geno Smith. He hasn't been good. Like I said earlier, he's making bad passes. He's trying to force the issue. I don't know.
It's sad to see.
It really is. It really is.
I genuinely wanted Geno to succeed, genuinely because of how much flack he was getting from people, the media. Saying that he was a bust, saying he was this, saying that the Jets made a mistake and X, Y, Z and all of this stuff. I wanted to see bro do good. And whenever he came and put up that masterclass in 2022, I loved that. I loved that for him. Because he proved to y'all that y'all can't just write me off just because of a couple. Just like I said, a couple. He had a lot of bad seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, he was not good at all.
But I feel like players like that prove that the system matters just as much as the player.
Yep, that's
because true. I just gave y'all the examples: Daniel Jones, Geno Smith, and Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold, man.
Like,
you know what
Sam
I'm saying?
Darnold. They're literally 4 examples right there.
Literally turning around their careers right in front of our eyes.
Exactly.
Right in front of our eyes.
All of them are playing amazing.
Yep.
Except for Geno right now.
Yep. And Ryan Tannehill did play good in Tennessee for like 1 to 2 seasons. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He sort of revived his career. You know what I'm saying? Another little example of that. But yeah, man, it's sad to see. Geno Smith. He's going down the train, and it's sad to see. Anyway, moving on. We do have our first little game. We're gonna do a blind ranking of these NFL teams. 1 through 5. So you can start. You can list up your teams and whatnot.
Bet. All right, so let me go ahead and do that. All right, so for my first pick for blind ranking of the NFL teams, I'm gonna go ahead and say. Should I switch that up? I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting. We're gonna go ahead with the Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens. Oh, well, hold on. Also, real quick, to add more context before we go, this is just through 5 weeks. We're not projecting on through the future. We're not seeing what they can do. Like if the season ended today, where would they stand?
That's cool. That's cool. Because I was genuinely about to ask you if we was like going off of like potential or where they could end up.
No. This is strictly for today. So strictly for today, the Baltimore Ravens, they suck bad. They're 1-4 right now. No Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I would say 4. I would say 4. Yeah.
You think that there's a team that's worse than them? I don't think they're the best. I don't think they're the worst team in the NFL. I don't think they're the worst team in the NFL.
Panthers are worse. The Jets are still winless at 0-5.
Yeah, but you would say 4.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll say 4. I mean, no shade, but your Saints. I'm just saying. I'm down.
The difference between me and the Ravens is I got a dub last week. You feel me? I got a dub. My calendar says W.
Oh man.
Anyways, let me go ahead and get to my
4.
second team. 4? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm putting Ravens at 4.
All right. Let me go back to my list. I'll go next. All right. Let's go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's get right into it.
3.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 3. I like the honesty. I like the honesty. I mess with it. All right. So let's go next. We're gonna go with the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
Even after that loss to the Patriots.
You could make an argument that like they're still 1. I'm trying to think.
You think Philadelphia might be better than them? No. That's if I got Philadelphia on my list though.
Yeah, that's true. Even if Philly is on your list, I would feel I feel okay saying they're 2. Now Philly has more talent, but excuse me. But I feel like Philly is going through a heavy offensive struggles, and like Saquon is playing bad right now. Devonta Smith he just had a good game. But he's been mid this season. AJ Brown hasn't been the same, mainly due to play calling and things of that nature.
Oh yeah.
So
hold on, I don't want to cut you off right quick, but I just want to say something right quick. We didn't plan to talk about this, but I just wanted to mention this right quick. They actually just had a meeting today, or was it? I don't even know when it was. Either way, the could go. AJ Brown had a meeting with some people. I think Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and like some other people on the offense and everything like that about the play calling because they don't like that they're not getting targeted as much. So AJ Brown isn't doing too well right now, but like you said, that play calling and it's frustrating for him.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna go Bills 1.
Bills 1? Okay. All right, so you got Bills 1, you got Pittsburgh 3, and you got the Ravens at 4. All right, New Orleans Saints
5.
I gotta respect it. Respect it. We haven't done anything to really deserve anything higher at the moment yet. We got a dub though.
Yes, sir. Y'all did get a dub.
All right.
Did get a
For
dub.
my last team, I want to go with the LA Chargers.
LA Chargers. They fit at 2.
They fit at 2.
So
I think your list is like really in order.
Yeah. So Bills, Chargers, Steelers, Ravens, Saints. I'm okay with that.
That's cool.
I'm okay with that.
I just would like to say that if we was to match up with the Ravens right now, I ain't gonna lie. I think we got that.
That's fair.
I'm just saying. I think we got that. What the chat say? Let's talk about the what though? What the chat say? Let's talk about the Steelers though.
Man.
Yeah, man. Let them know. But let's go ahead with your list, man.
All right, bet. Let me pull it up real quick.
Bet.
So, first team up on my list, the Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings?
Yep.
What their record is right now?
I think Let me look it up real quick. I think they're 3-2.
3-2.
Yep. They're 3-2.
If the season was to end today and we was to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, season is ending today. Where did you rate the Vikings?
Let's go 3.
3? Not bad.
Take the safe option. We'll go 3 with the Minnesota Vikings.
Buccaneers.
Oh. Like I said, depending on who on your list. I can't even be mad because, like, Seattle is a good team. Buccaneers is a good team. Had an amazing game. Went to the wire. Buccaneers got it done. Ooh, this hurts to do. Bucks number 1.
Bucks number 1. Interesting.
You know what? I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to put them at 2. I just feel like there's... Because there are a couple of teams I feel like that are better. And I think that you might pull out at least one of them.
Okay, so Vikings 3, Bucks at 2?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, Colts. It's either 4 or 1. Ooh. It's either 4 or 1 because you locked in your first 2 answers.
I know, right? Because I genuinely feel like the Colts are better than both of those teams.
And the Colts just beat the Raiders 40-3.
Beat the hell.
Yeah, man.
Hell, a lot of them.
Yep.
Ooh. I don't want to read too much into that game, though. Because of the fact of who they played.
Yeah. But, okay, then they almost beat the Rams. And if it wasn't for Adonai Mitchell having that costly fumble, they probably win that game.
I'm going to be honest. I can't really...
Like the Colts could really be 5-0 right now.
I'm going to be honest. My list going to be messed up. But I'm trusting the fact that the Colts is the best team on this list. So I'm going to put the Colts at 1.
You putting them at 1?
This dude about to pull out the Bills in Philadelphia. And I'm about to hit the
Lions.
Lions down.
Yeah,
4.
Lions.
4.
Lions at 4.
4. Dang.
And your 5th team is the Patriots.
The Patriots. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So you have Colts 1, Buccaneers 2, Vikings 3, Lions 4, Patriots 5.
I'm not necessarily mad at my list because I feel like there's only like one swap that I need to make.
Yeah, I think you would swap the
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do like the Lions slightly better than the Colts. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lions would be my 1.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I think I'm just kind of like how you were saying. Like the Colts really would be 5-0 for real. But like I just like the. I might just be biased by the shock aspect of how good the Colts are right now, because they're really looking like they want. They're really looking like they can line up against the Bills right now and take it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they really look like they can line up against one of the best teams in the NFL right now and take it. Yeah. And I never thought I'd be saying, like I said, I'll be talking about Daniel Jones later, but dude's playing great, bro. I can't complain.
Yeah, he is. All right, so
not really much to say because from what we've seen, is not really that great, but he's doing it. He's doing it. I'll put it like that. He's doing it.
Yep. So moving on to segment 3 real quick. Drake May and the Patriots upset Buffalo Bills, and like I alluded to earlier, Drake May played one hell of a game, 273 yards. He was nearly perfect in that second half. I saw a stat. He was 13 of 14 from in that second half.
Bro decided to turn into Drew Brees for the second half.
Stephon Diggs, 10 catches, 146 yards, turning back the clock, if you will. And the Patriots beat the Bills 23-20. I think the Patriots are a good team, man. I think they're a good team.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point in the season, I'm usually sold. Because I feel like we've seen enough to know. I think we know teams a little bit. We're like 90% of what their identity is as a team. But I just don't know if I don't know if I trust them.
The Patriots?
I don't know if I trust them. Yeah.
Well, they do have an easy schedule. They play the Saints. Hold on real quick. What do you mean? What?
Bruh said he played They have an easy schedule.
They play the Saints, Titans, and Browns as their next 3 games.
You know what?
And then after the Falcons and Bucks, which are good teams, they play the Jets, Bengals without Joe Burrow, Giants. So those are winnable games. Those are very winnable games. And then they end the season playing the Jets and Dolphins again.
So, all right. I'm going to put it like this. I believe that they are a good team. I just don't know if I'm speaking too fast. I feel like I'm putting in a parlay and that bit not about to hit. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm not saying the Patriots are going to win a playoff game. I'm not saying that they're contenders, but I think they can make the playoffs. And I think they're building something. And
Yeah,
in our first
fair.
podcast, I said a team with something to prove, and I said the Patriots. And why did I say the Patriots? I said because this is now the third different quarterback, third different era of quarterbacks you're ushering in post Tom Brady, and I said the Patriots need to prove to themselves that they can be a good team, and that they have the foundational pieces to build with Drake May. And I think that's what they're doing so far this season. Yeah. They're 3-2. Stephon Diggs, I said this off camera, but Stephon Diggs, he's on pace for 1,200 yards. Drake May is top 5 in passing yards. So he's on pace for a top 5 total yards and finish. He's playing some great football all year long. Like you know Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah. It's like the evolution. So like Drake May, it's like the baby.
You trying to say that, bro?
Hold on, wait.
You trying to say bro was Charmander last?
No, hold on. So I think Drake May is cut from the same cloth as Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. So Josh is obviously the best QB. Herbert is he has a talent of Josh, but he's not quite as good. And Drake May is like that tier. So it's like they're climbing tiers.
Okay, so basically you saying that Drake May is the base form of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And you got Justin Herbert, the second form.
and then Josh
Allen.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if y'all really want to go deep into Pokemon, let's talk about Mega Evolution. Y'all know nothing about that Mega Evolution.
Oh.
Anyways.
But yeah, man.
That's a funny way of putting it, but I understand it so well. And I get it. And that's that's a great way of putting it. I'm not going to lie.
So Drake May is cut from that same cloth. I mean, like, when I watch him, he has great arm talent. He's super accurate with the football. He can make every throw. And while he's not like this like super athletic dude like Josh Allen, he can move, he can escape, he can navigate the pocket really well. And like on that last drive, when he was driving down the field, he literally stiff armed that 300-pound tackle, threw the ball to Diggs and converted a first down. Like that, and like you wouldn't think Drake May would be capable of that, because Drake May, he looks skinny. He looks really skinny.
He still look like he in his rookie form.
Yeah, but like again, Drake May is nice. You say it was a hot take to call Emeka Egbuka a future top 10 receiver.
I only say that because it's just the first season.
Yeah, I know.
That's all.
I'm putting it this way. I think in about 3 to 4 years' time, we're going to be calling Drake May a top 5 quarterback. In 3 to 4 years' time.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson,
Joe Burrow, Mahomes. Drake May is coming for that 5th spot.
Jalen Hurts.
Well, Drake May will be better than Jalen Hurts in 3 years' time. Drake May is coming for that 5th spot.
Justin Herbert?
He's going to be better than Justin Herbert. I love Justin Herbert too. Drake May is coming. Yep. Oversee this route. It'll be Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, and Josh. That's a top 4. And Drake May will be that 5th quarterback.
Yeah, he bold.
That's a bold take.
It's a bold 5.
It's a bold take.
Baker Mayfield is looking great right now, though.
He is. But Baker Mayfield's also about to turn 30. Or what is Baker Mayfield's age, real quick?
He ain't that old, I don't believe. Baker ain't 30, huh?
Man, Baker Mayfield, he's 30. So Baker Mayfield at 33, 34 years old. Because that's a time when I said 3 to 4 years.
How old is Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold's like 32, I want to assume.
He's been there for a while.
He been in the league. Yep. So my bad. Sam Darnold's 28.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I feel like he'll be right on par with Sam.
But yeah, like I said, in 3 to 4 years time. So not right now. So he's gonna get better and better and better. But that's my hot take. It really is. But
he got a bunch of these. I'm not gonna lie. That's 2 now. Abuka, but Abuka is understandable. I could live with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the Drake May, I feel like we only 5 games in. We gotta wait.
Come back to this clip, and about it's 2025 and 2028, 2029 when we damn near 30.
Okay, bet.
We gonna look back on this clip, and I'm gonna be like, I told you so.
Okay, so whenever you do the clips, I need you to clip this part. I need you to clip this part because I need to see that. I need to know that this is gonna be lasting. Yeah. I need Drake in 3 to 4 years. Drake May will be a top 5 quarterback. Says him. Yep. We will see. We will see.
We will.
But as far as me not trusting them, I'll put it like this: they haven't been great ever since the Brady era was over.
Nope.
And I just haven't seen anything. So now to be seeing something, it's like, is this real or is this you know what I'm saying? Like just like one of those start off good and then fade away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like get complacent low key with it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I'll go ahead and say it. And like a lot of people probably would like say that this ain't a real test, but this is a test. They need to go out there next week versus my team, and they need to go out there and prove that they are 1,000%
put
better.
BTA?
Better. Y'all need to put BTA on us. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Hey,
pause.
Yo, hold on.
Big pause.
That's
if y'all
crazy.
want me to believe in y'all, if y'all really want me to believe y'all are for real, then I need y'all to put BTA on the Saints. I need to see y'all win I need to see y'all win that game by at least a smooth 14. I need 2 scores. Y'all need to beat us by 2 scores just for me to see that y'all for real, and y'all need to hold us below 21.
Yeah. Also, I might eat my words with that Drake May clip only because.
No.
Wait. Let me explain. Let me explain. The only reason why is that if I'm correct, that means it's another white Patriots quarterback dominating my Steelers. That's the only negative.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all wouldn't let them win anything, y'all wouldn't know. Y'all probably not.
All right, man. Moving on. Texans score 44
points.
See,
like he won't move on so fast.
Texans
but he done dissed me like 3 times, 4 times in this segment alone.
No, Texans scored 44 points against the Ravens. Is this a sign that the Texans are back, or that the Ravens are just sweet?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever you're going against a bottom defense and you put that many points up, I'm not gonna lie to you. It don't make me think that you had a bounce back, because if you did this against somebody like if you did this against like what the Patriots just did to Buffalo, if you won that game, you know what I'm saying? That game or something like that, or you beat a team that you ain't supposed to beat, then I could see that. But I'm going to put it like this. You were supposed to beat those guys. And yes, last podcast, I did pick the Ravens to win. But that's because I believe that the aspect of no real film on watching Cooper Rush in a Ravens offense would low-key throw them off, and all Cooper Rush had to go out there and do was just execute the simple stuff. That did not happen. Yeah. Derrick Henry was no help at all. Derrick Henry, what you said to me whenever, because you got Derrick Henry on his fantasy, what you told me?
Man, I was pissed, bro.
And then what he said.
Derrick Henry, I forgot what I said.
You know what he said, but I ain't gonna say it.
Derrick Henry in week 1, he He was amazing. He scored like 30 fantasy points for me. Ever from weeks 2 through 5, he hasn't been above 15.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it. I think it's just it's too much of a load to carry, bro.
Yeah. And like, do you know what's weird? Is that Saquon and Derrick Henry are both playing bad football this season. Like Saquon is only averaging 3 yards a carry.
Is it safe to say that the best running back in the league as of today is Rico Dowell? I ain't gonna say that.
It's Jonathan Taylor.
Hey,
it's Jonathan Taylor.
It is 100%. It is. I saw his highlight, but Jonathan had a game, but
yeah,
Jonathan
he had 3 touchdowns.
I know. That's what he had a game.
He scored. Man, he helped me. Man, it's crazy because like he helped me in fantasy, but then I had 2 other players let me down, and I lost again. And I lost.
What's your record is in fantasy?
I'm 3-2 in both weeks.
Okay, you ain't bad.
You
ain't bad yet.
But like it was crazy though, cause I was 3-0 in one league, and I was 3-1 in the other one. So I've been losing the last couple of weeks, but I'm on pace. I'm projected to win in both leagues this week. That's assuming that everybody plays to their normal standard and no crazy performances. But I am going against Puka Nacua in fantasy, and the Rams play the Ravens.
Ooh.
So if Puka goes off like 180 again, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
You're cooked, buddy.
I'm hoping for. Well, it's crazy because I'm hoping for a mid Puka game, but I need a great Kyron Williams game.
Hey, look. Speaking of that, they did add a little something. Obviously, it's just one player, but they did sign C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
They did sign C.J.
That ain't nothing.
Johnson.
But we got off topic. We
yeah,
not talking about fantasy.
Like we kind of we talk about fantasy. We talk about everything underneath the sun except for what we're talking about. Is this a bounce back for the Texans?
You see, the Texans, they do have a bye week, and then coming off their bye, they play the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I'm not asking the Texans to go out and score 44 points again, but if they can look competent again, if they can show that they can move the ball well up and down the field, that they can put points on the board, that's not just field goals. I mean, they can get in the end zone. If C.J. Stroud looks good again against Seattle, then I can say that the game versus the Ravens was a bounce back game. But for now, I'm gonna just say no, because everybody's been eating off this Baltimore defense. Chiefs scored 37 points in week 4. The Bills put belt to ass in the last 5 minutes of that game, scoring 41 points. Like the Ravens, and it seemed the Ravens defense was already bad, and then their players keep getting hurt. So you're replacing the bad players with even more players. It's just a never-ending cycle.
I've seen this before. I've been a part of teams like this before.
Yep.
Because there were 3 straight years where Drew Brees single-handedly carried us to all 7 of those wins for each season that it is. Wait, no, I lied. 7-9 back-to-back. Then we went 8-8 that year whenever Sean Payton got suspended because of whatever it was.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've seen this before. Lamar Jackson is in the same position that Drew Brees is. Not saying they play the same at all, but they're having, and when I say having, I mean emphasis on having to outscore teams to win because they defense can't get a stop.
Yeah.
They're having to outscore these teams.
Yeah.
But let me stop getting off topic. Texans. And I agree with what you said wholeheartedly. I completely agree with what you said.
Mm-hmm.
They play the Seahawks, right?
Yep.
If they go, the Seahawks just had a banger with the Bucks.
Yeah.
And I think that the Bucks are literally one of the top 5 teams in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
If they can go out there and go band for band, they can lose by 3. They can lose by 1 touchdown. But if they can compete from start of the game all the way to the finish of the game, or even if they start off slow and they make a little comeback and they lose the game by, I'll say, if they lose the game by a possession, I feel like it was a bounce back as far as their execution.
Yeah.
And how to get in, putting the yards up, going ahead, getting the pass game going, run game hopefully, and also I'm not gonna sit there and overlook y'all defense. Y'all defense, if y'all defense could go out there and hold Seattle to and I think I feel like this is a pretty big ask. But if you could go ahead and hold Seattle to under 28 points,
yeah, you could win.
I think you could do something.
So yeah,
if y'all win though, I believe that y'all had y'all bounce back, and I also did say that I predicted this. I did say I thought that y'all were gonna go ahead and have y'all bounce back. I was wrong about last week because I said that I didn't think last week was y'all week. But if y'all go ahead and do something nice with Seattle, I'll go ahead and say that it just happened sooner than what I thought.
Yeah. So the Texans' first 3 games of the season, they failed to score 20 points. They scored 9 points against the Rams, 19 against the Bucks, and then 10 points against the Jaguars. Mm-hmm. Now they beat the Titans 26-0. And then obviously they put BTA to the Ravens on Sunday. So they've had 2 weak opponents so far. So we'll see how that Seattle games looks.
The Ravens defense is just getting passed around.
Yeah, exactly. But
you get a turn. You get a turn. You get a turn.
Yeah, the Ravens defense is the get right game. Oh, your quarterback is struggling. Your offense is playing mid. And you got the Ravens on the schedule. It's time to get right and pad them stats to look better at the end of the year.
Y'all are literally just in. If we lose to the Ravens, and we're a good team, y'all are considered a trap team.
Yep.
Y'all will be considered a trap game for a team like the Buffalo Bills, like the Philadelphia Eagles. If y'all go ahead and beat them, so because y'all defense is that bad.
You ever play a franchise mode in Madden, and then you put the settings on rookie, and then you just put up as many points as you can, and then you send the rest of the season.
Bruh saying
that's what it is.
Bruh saying that playing the Ravens defense is like playing Madden on rookie is insane.
That's what it is.
Because if you know how much you be dogging on rookie, it's like, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, I had 1,000 receiving yards in one game. In one game, and the rest of the season, I simulated it because it was with Stephon Diggs. It was like a couple years ago. I was in franchise mode. I just kept throwing to Stephon Diggs on rookie mode, rookie arcade, 1,000 yards. The rest of the season, I simulated. He didn't even reach 100 yards for the rest of the season. But I got 1,000 in the one game.
Nah, that's insane, bro. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Ravens, if y'all that bad, then y'all might wanna. No, I don't know what y'all might just wanna.
Yep. But anyway,
rebrand.
we got a trivia game coming up. 20 questions. This has been a staple for us in every single podcast.
Redemption after last week, man. I ain't gonna lie. I went outside.
We're gonna see. So I'm gonna go first since I won last week, man. Go ahead with your first question.
I bet. Is this player an offensive player?
Yes.
All right. Is this player a skill position player?
Yes.
All right. Is this person a QB?
No.
Is he a wide receiver?
Yes.
All right.
You got 4 questions.
Okay. Cool. Was this player known as a great?
A great? Nah.
Okay. Has he made any Pro Bowls?
Yes.
How many?
Let me count them up real quick. 5.
5 Pro Bowls?
Yeah, so that's 7.
Okay. Cool. All right. Where did he spend the majority of his career? Okay,
so are you asking like specific division, or are you asking conference?
I'm asking. That was something that we didn't talk about, but I would like to eliminate just straight up telling teams or something like that.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless you ask questions to eventually get there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that kind of eases it up too much.
Yeah, it does.
What conference did he play in for the majority of his career?
AFC.
AFC.
That's 8 questions.
All right. Has he ever played in the NFC?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
How many teams has he played for?
3.
3 teams? 5 Pro Bowls?
Yep.
Are all of these Pro Bowls with one team?
No.
Okay. So. 5 Pro Bowls. Okay. And he's been spent most of his game. And what division did he spend most of his career in?
Let me see. You see, I can't answer that technically because he spent 4 years in one AFC division and another 4 years in one division.
Oh, okay.
And then and then he went to the NFC for 1 year.
Okay, so let's switch up then. All right.
That was 11 questions. This is 12.
All right. Let me try to rephrase that a little bit to where I can get it to work for me. What team did he get most? Nah, I ain't saying not what team. What years did he make the Pro Bowl?
Your 12th question, 2015 through 2019.
So he made 4 straight?
Let me see.
15, 18. I mean, what the
he
fuck
made,
was that?
He made 5 straight Pro Bowls.
Dog, I literally just said 15, 18. Oh, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked, bro. Yeah, so 15, 16, 17, 18,
yeah,
19.
5 straight Pro Bowls.
So
this
15,
is 13 questions.
So 15 through 19 was his...
quote-unquote prime, yes.
Odell Beckham Jr.
No.
Ooh.
No. Too easy. Too easy.
And guesses don't count as questions.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so.
Okay, cool.
But now this year 13 question.
15 through 19. Yeah, I don't even think... Yeah, I think he was out of his prime at that point. One season with an NFC team, you said?
Yep.
What season was that?
His last year.
His last year was with an NFC team?
Yep.
Okay.
14 questions. Or this is going to be your 14 question.
Okay, bet. All right. One season with the NFC team.
Yep.
Oh, that's a. Wait, what year did he retire?
2022.
2022 was his last year.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're on question 15 now.
When was he drafted?
2014.
2014?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so he's fairly new.
Yep.
He's fairly new. And he ended in 2022?
Yep.
So he only played 8 seasons?
9.
9 seasons? Okay, so 9 seasons. In the NFL, got drafted in 2014.
Yep. Made
5 Pro Bowls. 2014, so this dude is not that old.
Nope.
He's not that old. 2014. So he's retired. A retired receiver, 2014.
Let me know if you want to hit.
I'll take one.
This dude in 2017, he led the league in receptions, but had under 1,000 yards.
Led the league in receptions, but had under. Dang. All right. 2017 led the league in receptions.
Yep.
Shoot. That's very telling for me, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go down the list. Most receptions ever, Michael Thomas. Second most receptions ever, Cooper Kupp. Third most receptions.
I say he led the league that season. He like this isn't all time.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping.
Yeah, this is not all time.
I thought he was.
You thinking all time?
I thought he like broke the. I'm thinking that he broke the record.
Man, do you know how trash you gotta be to have 160 receptions under 1,000
yards?
yards?
I was surprised whenever you told me that too, but I was locked in, low key. I'm locked in on the wrong thing.
So this is question 16.
2017.
Yeah, this is question 16 for you.
He's retired. Tyler Lockett.
Nope. He's still playing today.
I ain't gonna lie, because it's not a question, I threw it out there because I actually was not sure whether Tyler Lockett was still. Is he on the Seahawks still?
No, he's on the Titans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I would say he couldn't have been on the Seahawks because I did not see his ass whenever I was watching that game.
Nope.
2014, Jarvis Landry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He went to our school too.
Stop playing with me, man.
This man went to our school too.
Yeah, that man went to our school, man.
He went to Letcher High School.
Shout out Letcher
He's
High
from Metairie,
School.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry, because he did play one season with with us.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Josh Gordon. That was the other dude I was thinking about.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. Josh Gordon probably would have been harder for me to get.
Mm-hmm. I was going back and forth, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna give him Jarvis Landry. I feel like he could get there.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. It really came full circle whenever you said one season in the NFC. And I knew that he spent a good bit of time with the Dolphins and the Browns. Yep. And they both, that was two teams he played 4 seasons for, huh?
Yeah, 4 seasons each.
And then when you said 5 Pro Bowls, that's when it clicked. I was like, yep, 5 Pro Bowls. When I thought about that, 5 Pro Bowls, that's when it clicked.
Yep. Pretty good receiver, man. Pretty good receiver. Hall of very good.
Yep. You ready for yours?
Yep.
Let's get it.
Right. The Red Revis.
How did you get it on the front? I'm lying. Hell no, down there. Hey, look, if you would have did that, we wouldn't doing this segment ever again. I'm not gonna lie, because bro hacking. Nah, bro. If he would have got this on the first try, like no guesses at all, I would have turned it. I would have ended the stream. It's over. Forget about all of the rest of it.
Okay.
It's not even worth it.
Oh man, is this player retired or current?
He's a free agent, so he's still wanting to play, but he's not on the team.
Cam Newton.
Nah. Matter of fact, hold on, time out. Let me go ahead and fact check that for you, so I'm making sure that I'm not giving you no wrong information. I lied. He's still playing.
He's still playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
Is he offense or defense?
He's defense.
Defense?
Yeah.
Okay, still playing. A defensive player. Jair Alexander?
No.
Damn. Alright. Still playing defensive player. AFC or NFC?
Let me go ahead and do the stat. Let me go check out them stats for you. Well, he's played in. He's played in both.
He's playing both?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he currently play in the AFC or NFC?
He currently plays in the NFC.
Okay. Is this a cornerback or defensive tackle?
This is a cornerback.
A cornerback in the NFC?
Yeah. 6. Yeah, 6.
Don't tell me CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Hell nah.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay, that's right. A cornerback in the NFC. I'm at 6 questions.
Yeah, I got him this time, Chad. I got him.
Currently playing 6.
I got him this time, Chad. I know.
You know, huh? All right, still playing in the NFC. He's played in the what team? Or no, I don't want to ask. I want to ask that.
Yes,
is this his first year in the NFC?
Is it his first year? No.
Okay.
7. No, it's 7 question.
Oh, 7. Okay. Damn. A cornerback currently playing in the NFC. Is it the NFC South?
No.
NFC West?
I think it is. Yes.
NFC West. Okay, so that's the Cardinals, Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals, Seahawks, Rams. What's that 14? Damn. Hold on. I'm just thinking out loud.
You can use your question if you want to. I can tell you the last team.
I'm not gonna spend my 10th question on the team. And Niners. Okay, Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks, and Niners. That's that division. Okay. Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks, and Niners.
Yeah, 9 questions, by the way.
Yeah, Cardinals, Rams. Damn. I gotta guess something pretty quick. Tariq Woolen?
No.
No, wait, no. He was drafted. I'm dumb. He was drafted by the Seahawks. I'm dumb. That was a stupid guess. How long has he played?
He was drafted in the year 2016.
2016?
Yeah, 10.
Marcus Williams?
No. Wait, no, it's not.
Damn. Drafted in 2016.
That's another safety, man. What are you doing?
Drafted in 2016, playing in the NFC West. Damn, he's been in the league for a minute now. What, like 10 years?
Going on
10 years?
Drafted in 16, about to be 26, so yeah, about 10 years.
About to be 26.
Huh? It's about to be 2026.
Oh, I thought you said he's about to be
20. I'm like, 10 years. It's going on 10 years.
Okay, going on 10 years. He's been in the league. Plays in the NFC West. Let me think. Damn.
I got him, Chad. He lost right now.
How many teams has he played for?
Let's see. Seven.
He's played for 7 teams?
Yeah. But he's notable, though. He's notable.
Oh,
that's 11 questions.
He's played for 7 teams, and he's notable. Okay.
Like, whenever you don't get him, like, you gonna be mad when I tell you his name.
Stephon Gilmore?
Nah. I'll never give you a star-studded guy like that.
Damn. I'm blinking real bad. What team did he play for last year?
Last year?
Yeah.
He was on the Los Angeles Chargers. That's 12. Yeah, 12 questions.
The Chargers last year went to the NFC East. Ooh, I think. Damn. It's on the tip of my tongue, I think. Played for the Chargers last year. Currently NFC East. Okay. The Niners? Does he play for the Niners?
Yeah, he plays for the 49ers.
Okay, I knew it. Okay, bet. So he plays for the Niners. Was on the Chargers last year. I'm at 13 questions. Damn.
We got him. We got him. We got him, Chet. We got him, Chet.
Nah, we gonna see. I'm about to lock in because we gonna see. He plays for the Niners this year. Has there ever been a Pro Bowl?
I don't think so. Let me check. Well, I see it's 14 questions.
Yeah.
No, he has never made a Pro Bowl.
Never made a Pro Bowl. Definitely not All Pro then. He's definitely not All Pro. On the Niners and the Chargers last year.
I know it's not a question, but I'm about to check that actually.
What?
I ain't gonna say it. I'm just looking at the results of what you was talking about.
Oh. So I'm just running through defensive players. There's Fred Warner on that team. Damn, Bowman. I think Bowman's still there. Is he black or white?
He's black. 15.
I'll just ask the question, Shaq.
No, you good. That's very telling. That's a good question to ask. I would have asked it.
Oh, man. I mean, obviously he could be black. He's a corner. Not too many. Shout out Cooper DeJean, man. Shout out Cooper DeJean, man.
I did see a corner that wasn't black the other day, and he had a good play. I don't think he was white though. I think he had to be Puerto Rican or Mexican or Samoan or something. Yeah,
it had to be. Damn. Damn, who's still on?
I got deep in the bag for this one, bro.
Is he a starter?
Is he a starter? No. He's not the starter. He's not 16.
He's not a starter. Damn. He's not a starter on the Niners currently. Played for the Chargers last year. No, I'm not going to ask that. Fuga? Whatever his last name is?
Huh?
I can't pronounce his name.
It ain't him. I know that, man.
Damn.
I know. It ain't him.
Man. Damn. Has ever played in the Super Bowl?
They have played in the Super Bowl, yes.
He has played in the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he have.
17 questions? Which Super Bowl?
Which Super Bowl? Let me go back and check. You got 2 questions left, my man.
Mm-hmm.
That was... Come on, load.
Malcolm Butler.
Nah, they trying to take a guess. I'm trying to get my phone to load right away.
Mm-hmm. Eli Apple?
Fuck you.
Let's go.
I just got my damn phone to work.
Go. I just kept thinking.
It don't even matter anymore. It don't even matter anymore.
I just kept thinking.
It don't even matter anymore.
I just kept thinking. I just kept thinking.
Oh,
let's go.
On me, I had that.
Let's go.
On me, I had that, bro. Man, that is so crazy, bro.
Let's go.
How did you get that?
Because you said he played in the Super Bowl, and I just kept thinking, and then for whatever reason, my mind went to Bengals and Rams, and I was like, who was on that Bengals team that was like a role player, but still prominent, important, because you said he's prominent, or like he has some of a big name.
Yeah, like. He's
and
notable.
Yeah.
You hear
I
his
was
name
like
a lot, but you don't hear it for the right reason.
Yeah, exactly. So I just kept thinking, I was like, Bengals, Rams, Eli Apple.
I was just about to tell you because I was like, I had just got my phone to work, whatever like that, because I didn't know what Super Bowl it actually was, and then because I didn't want to give you the year because I wanted to give you the actual number of the Super Bowl because I felt like that would have been a little bit harder if you didn't remember it or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Probably. But I did have a hint for you since you had given me one. I was gonna say that bro was known for getting cooked. Bro's I was thinking about bro's known for getting cooked or bro played a significant role in the finish to one of the more recent Super Bowls.
Yep. See, I did not know Eli Apple was on the Chargers last year.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
but I do remember seeing him in the Niners uniform this year.
See, I don't even remember seeing him. When I looked his name up, I was surprised that he was even on the team. I thought bro was a free agent. That's why I originally told you whenever the first question, I said he was a free agent because I was confident in it, but I wanted to make sure that I fact checked it. And and I ain't gonna lie to you, the Chargers one, I really liked I was really hoping that would throw you way off because he only played 4 games for them last year.
Yeah. Like that Chargers one threw me way off. Like I couldn't get anything from that Chargers one. But like even with the Niners, I was struggling with that. But like I just like was like, okay, well, he's played for 7 teams. Hopefully he made a Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl question narrowed it down for me.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Whenever you got to the Super Bowl question, I was just like, man, fuck. I'm like, we treading on like very low waters right now. We might be cooked here, chat.
Yeah.
Chill.
But yeah, that was crazy. Good. That was a good one.
It ain't good enough though.
I'm not gonna lie to you. At question 15, I contemplated giving up.
Hey.
At question 15, I was like, man, I'm gonna just call it in.
Now I gotta go deeper. Now I gotta pause. Now I
Hey,
gotta
yo!
Now I gotta go
Hey, nah. That's
into the bag,
worse
bro.
than my Wimby comment.
No, it wasn't, bro.
Yes,
you
it was.
literally said that Wimby grew an inch.
He grew 2 inches. Nah,
but like
that's
look,
literally worse.
Now I gotta go deeper in the bag, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just like, this dude name screams notable, but at the same time, he ain't really. You ain't thinking about this dude. He ain't a household name for the right. Yeah. He not a household name first off. He's not. But there was a time whenever he was a household name low key. Yeah. But for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Anyway,
I still got nightmares of Eli Apple playing for the Saints. Whenever they used to just put the camera on him, and the announcers would just literally just straight up talk about, yeah, they're picking on Apple. They're picking on Apple. They're picking on Apple, and I just see him right there.
They're picking from the apple tree.
And I'm just looking at him.
Yep.
I'm like, bro, do something.
Oh,
he caught one pick one time, and I was just like, man, you may not be so bad. Got cooked the very next drive.
Yep. Anyway, so moving on to segment 5 real quick. Which quarterbacks are playing their way into MVP conversations? Now, before our very first podcast episode, we did a kind of a preview. I think we both agreed Josh Allen was going to win MVP this year. Or who'd you have? I picked Josh Allen to go back to back. Who'd you go?
I think I picked Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. Mm-hmm. But like he was saying, the first podcast is not episode 2. The first podcast is episode 1. We ended up losing it because we had issues with YouTube's live. Yeah. And we had to go on our Twitch channel and do the stream over there. But my dumb ass forgot to go ahead and set up the VOD settings to save. So after that stream ended, it was lost. Yeah. But we did do like predictions for like our OPOY, MVP, DPOY, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying?
And I had picked Josh Allen to MVP back to back.
I think that I picked, if I'm not mistaken, I picked, because this was early season before the season even started. So it's been a couple of weeks. I think I picked Josh Allen to win. Mm-hmm. But I think I picked him to win because of the fact of his running ability has really improved over the course of the years. Yeah. And with him being able to do, like, he's like the best version that Cam Newton could have been, but better. Yeah, you see, Josh Allen is Cam Newton if Cam Newton was a more accurate passer. Right. That's accurate statement. Because Cam Newton is bigger. Well, obviously Cam Newton is more athletic than Josh Allen. Like obviously, but he never could quite put together the passing for. Obviously, he was a great passer in 2015, his MVP year. Well, that 15 and the Panthers gave me nightmares, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yep. And in 2018, before his shoulder injury, he was also a really great passer. But outside of those 2 seasons, he never quite put together a full year worth of consistent passing ability. Yeah. But
But anyway, going back to the MVP conversation, I think Jared Goff is playing his way into MVP conversation. I think Baker Mayfield is also in there. If you want, you could throw in Sam Darnold. I don't really know, but Baker Mayfield. I
feel like you're leaving out somebody. Hold on, go ahead.
I was gonna say Matthew Stafford too, leading the league in passing yards, top 5 in touchdown passes. Matthew Stafford, at nearly 40 years old, is having one of the best seasons of his career.
You know what? That is very true. That's very true. I'm not gonna lie. I've been waiting for Matthew to slow down for years now. It's just not happening.
No,
it's just not happening.
No.
The dude's just nice.
Okay? The dude's a gunslinger.
The dude's nice. He just is. I thought that whenever he got traded whenever he got sent to the Rams, I was just like, yep, this is the downfall of your career, buddy. Dude,
really?
I really thought that. But that was because that was on me though, because I wasn't as knowledgeable and I wasn't familiar with his game. In my opinion, I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to see Matthew Stafford as that guy that built a name for himself off of Calvin Johnson. Mm-hmm. I used to see him like that, but then whenever I actually started paying attention, I realized, okay, this dude's nice.
Yeah,
this dude's nice. But you don't think Daniel Jones is playing his way in there?
You could argue that, yeah.
I feel like you put him in there. It's crazy to see Daniel. This is why I was telling y'all that Daniel Jones' name was gonna pop up later.
Yeah, I don't know if he's like the MVP, because whenever I think of the MVP, right?
Yeah. And
you have to be at least the best player on your team. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously MVP is more of a quarterback award. So it's hard for me to give the MVP to a quarterback, and that quarterback isn't even the best player on that team, or at the bare minimum, isn't the best player on offense.
I can understand that.
Because I remember a couple of years ago when people were saying, "Oh, Brock Purdy should be MVP." That was back in 2023, and he was great that year. But was he better than Brandon Ayuk?
No.
Was he better than CMC? Was he better than Trent Williams? Was he better than Fred Warner on defense?
I mean,
no.
Hey,
no. Look. You could make the argument that despite Brock Purdy having a really great year in 2023, he wasn't even a top 5 player on his own team.
No, he wasn't.
And so
I never had that argument.
Yeah.
He's a game manager. He's a really good one though.
Mm-hmm. But so going with Daniel Jones, you could say he's playing his way into the MVP conversation, but Jonathan Taylor is the best player on that team.
Agreed.
And the offense is going through him, and he's been amazing to start the season. So like I said, it's just hard for me to give MVP to a quarterback when that quarterback isn't the best player on that team. Like imagine saying Tom Brady won an MVP and he wasn't the best player on his team. Like every year Tom Brady, like every single year Tom Brady was a starter practically. He was the best player on that roster. I mean, for most of his career.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point, Tom Brady could come back to the NFL right now and get on the squad with CeeDee Lamb as his wide receiver 3, as his wide receiver 2. Go ahead and give him Jamar Chase, and as wide receiver 1, you could give him Justin Jefferson. I feel like Tom Brady will still end up with the MVP. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The Tom Brady glaze needs to be studied, like seriously.
Yeah, but yeah. Like I said, it's just hard for me to give the MVP to someone who's not even the best player on their team.
I can understand that, but the question said playing their way in.
Yeah,
I feel like he can play his way into the conversation. Will he win? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he definitely can get most improved player for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
He definitely can get that.
Absolutely. So yeah, I think my picks is definitely Baker. You could argue Jared Goff. He's been really great. Although kind of the same sentiment with Daniel Jones. Do you think Jared Goff is better than Jahmyr Gibbs? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
or even Amon-Ra.
So check me out here. So a lot of people got different views on how to look at the MVP conversation and what the different definitions is, right?
Yeah.
So, and this is even with NBA. Like, I'll talk about that too. Like, I ain't gonna talk about it right now. but I'm just saying I would talk about that too. Whenever I think of MVP, for me, I feel like it's not just this, but I feel like this is a key element, and this is just my way of thinking. We are trash if this player is not on our team. Mm-hmm. We're trash. Like, his presence is his impact is that big. Yeah. So you go ahead and you think of the players like Josh Allen. Yeah. If Josh Allen ain't the QB, the Bills ain't the Bills.
Yeah. We see it with Lamar Jackson time and time again.
Exactly. If Lamar ain't on the field, the Ravens ain't the Ravens. They ain't got a chance. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I look at it, in a sense, low key. Like, if this player ain't on the team, then we ain't looking as good as we look. Without Lamar, the Ravens they ain't contenders. If Lamar was out for the season, done. Joe Burrow. Without Joe Burrow,
and Jake Browning has been so garbage. You've seen they traded for Joe Flacco. First of all,
hey, look, I love that for Shedeur.
No. Well, yeah, but I think the Bengals trading for Joe Flacco is the wrong move, cause I feel like Russ and Jameis Winston are right there.
You know what? That's
like honestly, from a pure football fan standpoint, if I want Jamar Chase to continue to have a good season, because right now I know he went for 100 yards on Sunday, but like for the overall season he's been mid, not because of him, but because Joe Burrow's hurt.
Right.
So from a pure entertainment standpoint, I want Jameis back there. Imagine Jameis throwing the ball 70 yards down the field into the bucket to Jamar Chase.
Jameis should have never left New Orleans, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to talk about that. Anyways, I do like the idea that you have with Jameis being back there opposed to Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
I do like that better.
He's younger, and they offer the same things.
And I also feel like he can handle. And I don't know Jameis personally, obviously, but I can see certain things, just like y'all can. And I don't know Jake Browning personally, but I just feel because the energy that Jameis gives off is he's gonna go into that game confident, like he's going to go out there and play like he's normally the starting QB.
Yeah. Even
though he knows that he's not. Jake Browning, he just looks like a guy that's just basically trying not to fuck up.
Yeah. Jake Browning, you should have been an accountant, my brother.
Yeah.
You should have been an accountant. Anyway, moving on to our last segment before our last trivia game. The Titans complete a 15-point comeback win against the Cardinals to get their first win of the Cam Ward era. I really just want to highlight this game. Not because it's some like extremely big storyline, but because this season has been a struggle for the Titans. Obviously, Cam Ward, he himself has said
can't get protection.
Yeah, that's true. Receivers have been letting them down. He has said we've been ass, which is true. They've been ass. Yeah. But I just want to highlight this because they was down 21-6. It was looking like another blowout loss. And then they rallied in that fourth quarter. And I don't know what happened with the Cardinals. They had 21 points at halftime. Yeah. Did not score again for the rest of the game. So shout out to the Titans, man. Shout out to Cam Ward. His rookie stats aren't going to be crazy, but I think that's a product because the receiving core and the play calling is just so terrible.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely with that. I like his mindset, bro.
Yeah, me too.
The way he talks, the way he presents himself. Yeah. It just screams like
franchise QB.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a good dude, man. He's a real good dude, and I hope he's able to, I hope he can progress into a top 10 QB.
Yeah, I really hope he can, bro, because the way that he plays, and I'll even go back as far as preseason, bruh. He had a game where he was 2-7 passing, and literally he could have been 7-7 because he dropped the ball in the bucket.
Yeah.
Perfect. But his receivers just didn't catch it.
Yep.
And then he did that with terrible production. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is low-key like a Joe Burrow type thing. You remember when Joe Burrow had that terrible O-line, but he still managed to get the Bengals as far as he did?
Still does.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Does. I feel like this could be one of those type of players. I feel like
Also,
Cam Ward could be one of those type of guys.
Another thing I like about Cam Ward is that he doesn't throw his teammates under the bus. I mean, like before the season even started, a reporter asked him, "How do you feel about your receivers in the preseason?" He said, "I feel like we have the best receivers in the league." Obviously, we all know that's not true, but like he has faith in his dudes, and that's something you want to hear from your best player, from your leader, especially from a rookie.
Right.
So like he's a good dude. I'm hoping
you don't want to hear Josh Allen is an amazing guy, and I can't do half the things that he can't do.
Yeah, exactly. You want to hear that stuff, man.
Could be throwing a shred to it.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that like this is a turnaround. And on the flip side for the Cardinals, y'all suck. Blow that. Y'all mid.
Hold up now. I get it. They suck, but they did beat us. So like, that what that mean about us? See, he throwing shade on the slide. Y'all see this, right?
Straight on the slide.
Because he know good and well the Cardinals beat the Saints.
I forgot that y'all even played.
See, look even more, bro. Bro forgot our game. That's tough.
Anyway.
That's tough.
I think it's time to move on from Kyler Murray. I think they just need to trade certain guys and just usher in a new QB. Hope maybe y'all can get Arch, but he looks pretty bad in college.
Arch is not coming to the draft next season.
He's not? Oh, no. Thank God.
Well, his grandfather said that, I think his grandfather said that, but Arch never really shut it down.
Regardless, Arch hasn't been good in college football.
I said he needs to stay. So I think the same thing with Garrett Nussmeier.
Yeah.
But like we'll
ain't Garrett like 23, you know?
I don't even know. I don't really pay attention.
Yeah, I think he's the same age as Jaden Daniels whenever his last year at LSU.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He ain't looking like an NFL QB right now.
And that's tough. But anyway, man, before we conclude the podcast real quick, we got...
Hold up. I got something to say right
now. Yeah, go ahead.
I got something to say. That Arizona game. Now, I'm not going to lie. That fine with that coach.
Oh, I seen that.
Man, $100,000 for being a coach?
Now, I think it was for hitting his player.
Okay, but the thing is, this is why I have a problem with it.
Why? I
have a problem with it because everything that I've seen in that video that's been done to me. And I mean, this was done to me in Little League. I'm talking about before I never played football, so before I even get to high school, bro. I'm telling you, I had a coach that literally would do that whenever we would mess up. And it was because we knew we messed up. Mm-hmm. Because as kids, 12 to 15 years old, we're going ahead and saying, oh yeah, I want to make it to the league. You know, he's a football coach. So he's just like, all right, you want to make it to the league? Well, guess what? There's going to be a lot of hard work. I'm going to hold you accountable. Yeah. And, and I'm going to just give you some samples of what it's like to be in the league. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if we messed up, I watched them do it to me. I mean, I had it happen to me, and I had it happen to, like, my teammates and everything like that. Yeah. I literally watched him go ahead and take our QB out of the game for 4 plays until he started crying and said that he wanted to get back in. You know why he did that? He did that because our QB was playing lazy and his facial expression literally showed it. Mm-hmm. It was like, bro, you're not out here to win. The rest of the team out here playing their ass off, and you out here bullshitting because you don't like the play call, or you don't like this, or you don't like that, or you might just be having a bad day, or whatever like that. He said he literally got in his face and he told him, if you don't shape your ass up right now, then you ain't playing the rest of the season, and you might as well get off of my team or whatever like that, because right before he pulled him off of the side, he threw a pick. Mm-hmm. And then I think the drive before that, he fumbled. But it was a stupid fumble. It was like something like I think he tried to throw it, and the ball slipped out of his hand, and he just didn't try to go get it. Uh-huh. And he just walked away, and the other team recovered it. So he really went in on him, and he even pushed him on his shoulder pads or whatever like that, and he literally fell to the ground or whatever like that. But the thing is, he got up, he got back in the game. We still lost. I'm not gonna lie, we still lost because we was trash that season. But literally, he was a coach, and it wasn't, and we didn't see him treating us as little kids. Nobody was crying or anything like that, after the game or anything like that. it was just you made mistakes, you play bad, you get complacent, you play lazy, and you get disciplined for it.
Yeah.
That's what a coach does. And literally, that hit that coach went ahead and put on that running back or whatever like that. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit looked like it was child's play, bro.
Yeah.
Like compared to what people, we're playing a game where there's guys out there that's trying to take his head off. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, you're going ahead and getting mad at a coach for hitting him on his arm. What is it, his arm or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just feel like that's soft, bro. Because I've dealt with stuff like that in Little League, and I watched that video like maybe 2-3 times over just to make sure that I wasn't tripping. That was nothing that I didn't see there. That was nothing I saw there that just wasn't a coach disciplining his player. Mm-hmm. Like, that's all. So, to give him a fine for that, and I think it wasn't the league, but it was the Arizona Cardinals that fined him.
Yeah, it was the Cardinals that fined him.
I just don't like that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say the league's getting soft, but there are some aspects of some things that y'all could ease up a little bit on. Specifically, taunting. The taunting penalties be, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's part of the game, bro. Yeah. It's part of the game. Somebody taunt you, guess what? Don't go ahead and cry about it. Don't throw the flag. He's taunting me. He's laughing at me. Like, we're grown men, man. Playing football. Yeah, get up and go crack his ass next play. Cook him the next play.
Whoa. Crack what?
Man, you know what I'm saying. Pause,
hey,
bro.
Yo.
See, look, bro. I'm trying to have a serious moment. I'm really getting in here. You know, I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying? I'm the blood boiling. I'm feeling like I want to go run routes right now in here. And he won't go ahead and turn it in this, man. Hey,
I
look,
will
say that, man.
I will say dropping the ball at the 1 yard line is crazy work. You know, I picked him up in fantasy too because Derrick Henry had a bye. So I picked him up in fantasy, and when I saw that, I was mad. I was like, damn.
Last time I remember that happened, I think Deshaun Jackson did it. That was a long time
It happened. Yeah, it's happened way too much recently. But anyway, last trivia game of the day. We have keep 3, cut 5 all-time defensive players. You can go first. We're just gonna flip flop it. So.
Wait, did we do this? No, we didn't do this. I was tripping.
Keep 3, cut 5 all-time defensive players.
Bet.
I have mine ready to go if you're ready.
Oh, mine's ready.
All right. So do you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Okay, bet.
Yep.
All right. So, man. Okay, there we go. All right. Mm-hmm. My first player. Aaron Donald.
Keep. Easy keep. Easy keep.
I mess with it.
Easy keep.
All right, bet. My second player. Deion Sanders. Cut?
Yeah.
Arguably greatest cornerback of all time.
He was really great. But I think you're gonna give me some heavy hitters.
That's fair.
I think you give me some real heavy hitters.
I mean, it kind of got to all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Next player, Darrelle Revis.
Dang. I'm kind of banking on you giving me Lawrence Taylor. Not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of banking on that. Darrelle Revis.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like Deion's better.
Really? I don't know.
I mean, I can't really speak on it for sure, because obviously I never seen Deion Sanders play.
Yeah.
But I know, I listen to sports. I listen to talk. I haven't heard anyone say that he's not the greatest cornerback of all time.
I'm gonna cut Revis Island, unfortunately. I'm gonna cut him.
The Revis? Oh, man, cut Revis. That's tough.
It is.
Next. Cam Jordan.
Oh, cut.
The disrespect.
Cut.
Disrespect, bro.
I'm cutting Cam Jordan, bro.
All right, we getting down to the little guys.
Yep.
Ed Reed.
Keep.
Okay.
Keep Ed Reed. Right. I think I gotta keep somebody. So yeah, keep Ed Reed. Plus, I think Ed Reed's better than Ben. I don't know about Reed. Yeah.
Hmm?
Keep Ed Reed. Keep Ed Reed.
Yeah. All right. Ray Lewis.
Ooh, fuck. Do I want to?
I ain't gonna lie, that's a no-brainer for me.
But
Ray, bro.
Oh, I should have cut
Ray, bro.
I think I have to.
Got his ass.
Yeah. We can keep every.
Oh, but
so give me my last couple cuts.
All right, so your last cuts, Richard Sherman.
That's fine.
I'm saying
that's a cut.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and your other cut, make sure those are all over the place. Yeah. So your last cut, Troy Polamalu.
That's tough.
Dude,
yeah,
dude cut the greatest safety of all time.
Yeah, I kept 2 Ravens too. Damn.
And he was on that Steelers team, so I made sure that I had Troy going last. You know what I'm saying?
It's all right. It's all right. Anyway, first name up for you, Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett?
Yep.
Ew. All-time defensive players?
Yep.
I'll pass.
All right. J.J. Watt.
Cut.
Cutting J.J. Watt.
Yes,
wow.
Oh, you said J.J. Watt. Oh, I thought you said T.J. Watt.
I said J.J.
Oh, J.J. Watt? I'm not. Damn, Prime J.J. was a menace.
Man.
Prime J.J. was a menace.
The best. Come on now. Well, think.
Prime J.J. was better than T.J.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm glad I cut Miles because I feel like JJ's prime is better than Miles.
Yes.
I'm taking JJ. I'm gonna keep it.
You gonna keep JJ?
Prime JJ Watt was a dog.
All right. Let me see. Let me make this. Lawrence Taylor.
Let me get that.
Keep. All right. Bet.
I gotta make some hard cuts now.
Brian Dawkins.
I'm gonna cut him, even though that was a monster though. That was a monster though.
Sean Taylor.
Oh, you bitch.
Sean Taylor.
You bitch.
Yep. What's it gonna be?
I think I'm gonna cut him.
You gonna cut Sean Taylor? All right.
Only because he only played 7 seasons.
Charles Woodson.
How many players I got after this?
You got 2 more of this.
Man, damn. I can't go wrong if I make this pick right here, but I feel like there's just 2 more defensive dogs that's on that list. So far, I kept JJ and I kept Lawrence Taylor.
Yep. 2 great keeps.
Yeah, they're definitely 2 great keeps.
Yep.
Lawrence Taylor being the best one. I feel like my picks don't get better than Lawrence Taylor at this point. I feel like...
No. Well, we're going to find out, I guess.
This is a hard decision. It's only a hard decision because I don't want to just go straight with... I want to get a DB. And I feel like there's another DB that's on there that's better. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna cut Woodson. That's tough.
Cutting Charles Woodson.
I just want you to understand how tough that was. Cut Charles Woodson.
Yep. Next name up, Jack Lambert. Pittsburgh Steelers legend. Cutting. Damn, that's kind of fast.
We're just gonna cut him.
So this is your last keep.
Get him out of my face.
So you cut Myles Garrett, all-time great player, easily Hall of Famer. Could retire today.
Yep.
Hall of Famer. Kept J.J. Watt valid. You kept Lawrence Taylor valid. You cut B-Dog, Brian Dawkins.
I did.
You cut Sean Taylor. Short-lived, but was amazing.
He was.
You cut Charles Woodson.
That was the toughest one. That was the toughest cut I had.
Green Bay Packer legend, Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
Raider legend, Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
You cut Jack Lambert. One of the steel curtain, one of the leaders of that elite defense.
He's biased.
No, it's a fact. Everybody knows this.
I know, I'm just saying you glazing a little bit. I'm just saying.
But you decided to keep another Steelers legend, James Harrison.
I'm not mad at that.
That's your last keep.
I'm not mad at that.
That's your last keep.
Now, I kind of wish I would have kept Charles Woodson, but I'm not mad at that. James Harrison is a dog. I'm not going to lie to you. I bet you wouldn't want to get in a fight with that nigga. I bet you wouldn't want to get in a fight with that nigga. That boy is a tank.
I saw James Harrison was doing an interview. A lady asked him how many James Harrisons would it take to beat a gorilla. He said 2. And the lady said why. He said somebody got to record.
That is. That is a different. I ain't gonna say animal. That is a monster, bro. Dog. You know what it takes to go ahead and put fear in the hearts of actual football, of current active football players. James Harrison scares current NFL players.
Yep.
I remember what it was. He was at the Steelers practice, right? Mm-hmm. No Steelers gear on. Black sweats on, black shirt on, just walking around. Just dead staring.
Oh, man.
Bruh. And I'm looking at this dude, I'm just like, yo, he looked like if somebody come up and try to give him like a glass of water or whatever like that, he'll just like smack this shit. Well, like just throw him or something, bro.
But yeah, James Harrison was a dog. But yeah, man, anyway, that's gonna be the end of the pod, man. Dang. Any last words real quick? Before we sign off for the week?
Before we sign off for the week, we will be back next week. We will be back Wednesday. We do podcast every Wednesday. Make sure y'all save that. If I'm not mistaken, we got 4 viewers in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, we growing, baby. Pause. Anyways, man, yeah, we here every Wednesday. Saints got their first W, you feel me? So dubs in the chat for the Saints, even though y'all probably not about to put no dubs in the chat. Babe, let me get one dub before the podcast over. Dub for the Saints. The Saints got their first dub. Our defense played amazing. I don't want to read too much into it because of the fact of it was the Giants.
Yeah.
And they don't have Malik Neighbors anymore.
Ooh. Jason Bird looked terrible too.
Yeah. That was huge.
But yeah.
We came off of a great week of football. Mm-hmm. A lot of great games. If I had to give game of the week, me personally, my game of the week was Tampa Bay versus Seattle.
Mine too.
That was just an amazing game. Amazing football being played right there. I think both teams have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. And I think that it's going to be tough sledding for anybody that runs into the Bucks or who runs into Seattle.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to say that because just a year ago we weren't, before the year last year, we wasn't even thinking about Sam Darnold as a threat. But now Sam Darnold is a threat.
Yep.
He really is. And Jason Smith and Jigba, that dude's having a season.
Yeah.
That dude is having a season.
Jason is nice, man.
Other than
he's on pace for like 1,500 yards or whatever. Like, absolute dog.
Cooking, bro. Cooking.
But yeah.
Didn't expect it at all.
Excuse me. Final words for me. Steelers were on a bye week, so I got to enjoy football, stress-free football, because that team really stressed me out a lot. But we back next week. Let me double check to see who we play. Real quick. All right, we got the Browns coming up. Week 6, so should be a dub hopefully.
They're lose to the Browns.
Yeah. Anyway, man, that's it for me, man. Dubs in the chat for the Steelers. Let's go.
Dubs in the chat for the Saints.
Here we go.
You feel me? Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining the Outside the Arena podcast, man. Make sure you hit the thing first.
What thing?
Offline scenes over here. You gotta hit this first.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Peace.
Then you gotta mute it. You gotta mute it right here.